Everyone, and welcome back to another train simulator video. In today's one we are on the New Jersey coastline. So good afternoon engineer, starting at Hoboken. This scenario will take you straight through to Newark Penn on the first part of a run down to Bay Head. Before you start off, open the doors and allow the passengers to board. Let's do that. It's quite an old route in the game, so I don't know how it does look. I think this one came with TS 2014 or 15. No, 2014 or 15, yeah. But I thought we'd come on and try it out. So one of those lines I have been wanting to do. Yeah, we're at Hoboken or Hoboken, however you pronounce it. I'm sure someone will know in chat. But yeah, if you look at the map, we are actually, if you played Train Sim World before, I think it's on Train Simulator. Yeah, you've got New York Penn here, and you've got Secaucus Junction here, and then down to Newark Penn. So if you played it on Train Sim World before, on 2020, it goes down to the airport, doesn't it? On here it goes down to... Blimey. It goes down to, what's this place? Bay Head. And you got the One World Trade Center down there, you got Manhattan over there. Cool. Anyway, let's get the doors... Okay, they're already shut. Headlights are on, set that to forward, brakes off, and I think that's about it. Yeah, we're in the, don't know what this loco is, but I believe this one is based off of the DBBL 101. Right, let's get going. And hopefully I'm not shouting or anything. I'm using the new mic with the new headset, where it's got pretty good noise cancelling, so yeah, quite hard to hear myself. Let's get that to a bit of that. Anyway, off we go. Some sort of yard coming out of Hoboken here. Got some coaches in that. Let's get that off. Cool. Yeah, we'll try and stream this line at some point. It's a pretty long line. Yeah, I think it is these. Oh god, of course we're speeding, and of course we're losing a lot of points. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this loco is based off of the DBBL 101. Something like that. One of the New Jersey Transit locos is. So let's quickly get a shot of this. It's pause break, isn't it? You can pause the game. Let's do a bit of that. There you go, that'll do. Pause that. Speed's gone up to 30, so I think it is probably fairly slow along here. It said 15 minutes this scenario. I mean, it's only 7 miles in... I suppose that... Okay, probably does go up a little bit more. That's not the fastest, I don't think. Let's put that up. Has anyone actually ever been on this line before? I know we do have a few people who do watch from New York. Obviously, I know this is New Jersey, but right next to New York. Out we go. Yeah, pretty old route in the game. I still remember, pretty much the only other time I've played this route is when I think ran a javelin down it. I used to do weird things on TS. Yeah, on routes I didn't really play, so like Munich to Garch or something, place in the Alps. Used to run a javelin down there, javelin down here, the HST sort of down here. Just random stuff. We will be passing through the original Morris and Essex Railroad Tunnel under the Bergen Hill in 1876. The parallel tunnel to the left was built by Delaware, Lackawanna and Western Railroad in 1908. Okay, so we're going through the old tunnel, that's the new tunnel. They look pretty similar. But will we be able to speed up? There we go. You'd think the speed would go up, I mean, it's a straight line all the way through. Or maybe not. Let's bump that up just a little bit. Cool. But yeah, it'll be cool to see sort of where we join up with the Northeast Corridor. So used to driving down that bit on the old Train Sim World 2020 on the Northeast Corridor in New York. So it'll be cool to see what it's like on here. Cool. Because I think you can also get the other way as well. I think I've actually got it to the Northeast Corridor, New York to New Haven on this game. And it takes you from New York Penn, which is here, and then you also get Grand Central, which is sort of about here. It goes all the way up to New Haven, all the way up here. So you probably can combine them together, which would be cool. Okay, almost out of the tunnel. So this is Bergen Hill above us. Why is it so slow through here though? It's a straight line. Quite cool, the passenger view. So we got a little split in the tunnel here. Wonder if we'll see the other line. Yeah, there it is there. So that's a newer one there. Yeah, it has got a... No, it must be based. It does have a... The cab feels very similar to the DBBR 101. Or just the 185 in general. Got the screen there, all the bits there. Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar. I mean, the cab is almost identical to the 185. The only difference is you don't get a control at the back. I think there's a cab car at the back. Yeah, you get this cab car. Right, we can get up to 75 soon. I think that goes off towards Secaucus Junction, that route. Yeah, that goes up to Secaucus Junction. And that is the name of the train, the ALP 45. We've got another train there, the Kearney service. And up to 75 soon. Lovely. But yeah, if you're enjoying the video, do leave a thumbs up, it all does help out. I just thought, what could we do today for a video? I was sort of scrolling through, I was thinking Bournemouth to Southampton. Obviously a British route, but we'll probably do that in the next couple of days. I thought something a bit different, what we haven't done before. Saw this one pop up, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because that would be the Cipher, I'm pretty certain, on a German train. And then you've got the PZB buttons, which would be sort of here. I think the PZB buttons are sort of here on the 185. And you've got the AFB, what would be here, throttle stick, and then the reverser, which actually would be on... Well, it'd be there, the reverser would be there. The brakes are pretty much the same. And you probably had the cat meowing in the background, wanting to get out again. Yeah, it is similar. Then you got the other PZB controls here, which seem to be the alert controls, bypass, and all that sort of stuff. Big red button as well, which is the emergency brake. Got another acknowledge one there. Here comes another service. This must be the Kearney service, which we saw. That's my chair, you can hear. That's the cat in on the chair. There we go. Yeah, if you haven't seen the streams, the cat is pretty interesting at times. To try and get my attention, starts knocking things off. Just becomes a little bit annoying. And it's always as soon as I start recording a video or streaming as well, she's like, right, I'm going out. It's like, well, I can't really now. Right, whacking that. Let's get a flyby shot. I think I can see the northeast corridor. Right, I've got no idea about the signals on this route, so if there's a red, well, yeah, we're not going to be stopping. There we go. But yeah, New Jersey Transit. And quite a few requests for this train in Train Sim World 2, so you never know, maybe in future. So yeah, the northeast corridor, I believe, should go over the top of us. Sort of come like that, come over and then sort of curl around and down. I'm guessing where all these speeds go all a bit funny. CSX Kenny Yard is on the left, and we will shortly be heading onto the waterfront connection. This track was opened in 1991 to allow passenger trains to pass from the original Pennsylvania Railroad to the Delaware, Lackawanna and Western Road lines from Hoboken. See, got a tiny little platform there as well. Oh god, we need to slow down. Right, slow down, slow down. A bit more, would be nice. Oh god, oh. We're going to get minus points. Well, we're used to it. It's all good. It's all good. We're used to it. Yeah, minus 1,000 or so. Lovely. Yeah. This usually does happen on TS. That's why I try and do standard scenarios. Because, yeah, I mean, look at that. Minus 2,840 points. I mean, yeah, that's not brilliant. Let's get that up. Yeah, some of the routes, most actually quite a lot of the older ones, they really do like to penalise you. I think I can see the northeast corridor. Looks like we're actually going up to it, but you can see the bit that comes across. Yeah, I thought we went underneath. Seems our tracks will do, but we're going this way. Okay. So I wonder if we actually go on to the upper bit of Newark Penn. That'll be cool to see. Yeah, so if you've played Train Sim 2020, you'll recognise this. You curl off that way and then you get the long straight 90 miles an hour. Weird sort of 60 zones over the bridges. Cool. It's cool to see it on here though, and sort of go a different way. Because now when I play the other version, I'll be like, oh I know that goes off to Hoboken or Hoboken, however you pronounce it. Nice little scenario though. Exploring a new little area. But yeah, I wonder if we'll be going on to the upper level of Newark Penn. Because we are quite far over at the moment, so you never know. Might take us up to the top. On the left is the main Port Authority Trans-Hudson depot. We'll be sure to be arriving the shared trackage and crossing over to the main. Okay, maybe not. We head into Newark Station over the Passaic River on the Docklift Bridge. I like the little facts it's coming up with. Well, I think this is like the first scenario, so I suppose it is sort of a little guide to the area. We're down to 45 now. Cool, and also another thing, what you can do on here, you can actually see where other lines go through the portals. So that goes, if you go straight ahead, takes you to the Centre Street branch, that takes you to Newark Broad Street. So you, oh my god, the cat is on the desk. Go! I hit the keyboard. Any second now, you'll probably hear a thud thud. That'll be the cat knocking stuff off the shelves. Just wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes, yeah? Yeah, looks like we're going on to the lower platforms. And I believe this will be going out on the 27th. I'm actually recording this on Christmas Day evening. As for, you know, I want to get on TS. May as well get the video done for the 27th. I think actually I think yesterday's video was actually an American one as well, on the Northeast Corridor. This one is mostly much more southern, or much further south. But hopefully everyone is enjoying the video. If you are, do leave a thumbs up and do subscribe if you do want to see more. Yeah, definitely we'll get on here and stream it at some point. Here we are, Newark Penn. Yeah, because usually you come in on that platform there, don't you? So we've sort of come across onto these. Not bad. Got lapped brakes as well. So that's the most annoying brakes. And I guess it's sort of stop where you want. So I'll stop here. There we go. Let's get the doors open. I think, look at that, minus 2,976 points. Can't get much better than that. Well, I think that is going to be everyone for today's Train Simulator video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, take care, bye guys.